So, in our last episode, we found a max level Doedicurus, and we also found a really high level female Baryonyx. Since then, I was able to combine the stats, the best stats between both of our Baryonyx now, and we have, pop it out and show you, this is our new Baryonyx. Let's see, stats wise, I mean, it's got pretty high stamina and health. The melee is kind of, it's kind of average, maybe a little bit on the low side, and then the weight is pretty much average. So it's been in the cryo ball for a while, so it's got a bunch of levels here. And what I would like to do today is head over on our new Baryonyx and do the Cave of the Massive. I also went ahead and wrapped up this part of the milestone where we needed to harvest 1,000 crystal, because we also have this next one that says loot 5 loot crates, or cave loot crates rather. So rather than going back to Hunter Cave or Clever Cave, I think that we're going to go and hit up Massive today. And then if we can't get all of them over there, then we'll just head back over to one of the other caves and get that done. So as far as levels go, how much health do you get? A decent amount. And then damage wise, yeah, maybe 6k is enough. I feel like 6k might be enough. I kind of want to just put everything into damage. Yeah, I think we'll put the rest into damage here. And then we'll see how we go. What I think we're going to do is actually run over on the Barry, because then we can collect up a bunch of fish on the way too. And that'll set us up to, how much damage we do actually. 185, and now you're mate boosted too. Okay. Can it be mate boosted from the baby? Don't know if that's a thing or not. But yeah, I think we're gonna run over on the Barry here and just collect up a bunch of fish, and that'll also allow us to heal as well. Because I think when Barrys collect fish, they heal, not just from when they eat it, so I think that should be good. I put a bunch of all of our high value equipment back at the base. I wasn't going to bring any of that with us in case we do somehow get pushed into the lava or fall into the lava. And then I brought a bunch of grappling hooks with us so that if there are loot crates that we have to like grapple up to or whatever, that we are able to do that. Now, every time I've come across here recently, there have been no Baryonyx in this river. So I'm kind of hoping that that is still the case now that we're actually using it for travel. But yeah, I'm going to head over to the cave and collect some fish on the way. And if you do find yourself enjoying this one, make sure you hit that like button. Helps the channel out a ton. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And why are you bleeding? Are you bleeding from a Carno or a Thyla? You are bleeding from a Carno. Okay, we do not care about Carnos today. But yeah, I'll bring you back when we get over to the cave. Okay, we are coming up on the cave now. Should just be right over this ridge here. And I think there was a Titanosaur over here, but oh, I think that's him right now. Yeah, there's usually always a Titanosaur over by this cave for some reason. Not really sure why. Probably just jump down here and then dismount before we hit the ground. Perfect. I took a little bit of fall damage, but that's okay. So I am freezing out here, but once we get in the cave, then we should be okay. Let's actually get rid of all of this prime meat and like raw meat here, because we do not need that. Let's actually just search prime. So we killed an alpha raptor on the way over here, so that's why we have so much prime. I'll keep the hide, keep everything else. If we have to chuck the crossbow on the floor, that's fine. We actually got that from the alpha raptor. So, I mean, I'll hold on to that for now. It's only 2 weight, so. But here is the entrance to the cave. We did come here for crystal like way early in the series. But these are the coordinates, so 74-1, 92-2, all the way on the eastern side, like right next to, like very close to Herbivore Island. So, yeah, we have our health potions. We have our mutton, which is actually really good for healing. So there are bats in here. There are Megalania in here. I don't think there are Arthros. So shouldn't have to worry too much about that. We can put the health potions right there since there are no more Pegos to worry about stealing our stuff, because that would be horrible if they stole all of our health potions. Okay, yeah, let's actually eat really quick because we are getting a little bit hungry there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've actually run this cave in ASA, and these crystals in here are so cool. Like, I love that. Also, the crystals, just like on the surface, like outside at night, that they glow. The fact that they glow is awesome. I love that. I don't think they did that in ASE. If they did, it wasn't like to this extent. So, man, this is cool. You know, and this is the one thing I always liked about ARK was like the caves and things like that. I think it's kind of a shame that they changed the direction in the later, like Genesis and some of the other maps. Like, they made caves less relevant. I mean, Extinction has caves, but I don't think they're as impactful as they feel on the island, Scorched Earth, and Aberration. But there's actually a lot of creatures in here. What? Hopefully our barrier can hold out. So there's some bats there. Yeah, I wonder why there's so much stuff in here, actually. Let's see if we can avoid rabies. This is a 150 scorpion. So we're actually going to go left first. Because there are some... There's so many dillos. Oh my gosh. I cannot see anything. There are some... potential loot crates to the left. The artifact, I think the fastest way to the artifact is to the right, if I remember correctly. Okay, we can see again. Jeez, that was horrible. Let's see, we'll just go damage for now. We'll have to drop a bunch of stuff on the floor too, I'm sure. So that blue area over here, there's sometimes a drop. There's a bunch of baby dillos here. Yeah, we're that kind of like behind where that bat is circling. There's sometimes a drop over there, but I don't see it this time. So we'll just kind of go over this way. There's also sometimes a drop up there on that ledge. Like, can I actually... No, I can't. Oh, with my crossbow though. Yeah, up in that area there. I'm pretty sure there's usually a drop. Okay, let's see what we got here. We also want to watch the ceilings for Megalania as we're going through. Yeah, like if we had brought the raptors in here, the bats would actually push them around, which is pretty intense. Because if you go in the lava, you're pretty much dead. Like maybe you can grappling hook out if you're quick enough, but yeah, I'm waiting for like a Megalania to fall on my head and just scare me. I can't tell what my baryonyx is what sounds my baryonyx is making and what it's not. Yeah, so there's usually a few loot crates down this way. But we have to do like some jumping and stuff to get to them, which should be okay. I don't see any though. I'm wondering if there's going to be any in here because I haven't been in here before. But I feel like there should be, right? Because there was in Hunter and Clever, but maybe we didn't render enough of the cave in. This cave is very pretty. Ooh, yeah, that bat kind of nudged me a little bit. I did not like that. Gosh, I cannot see whatever that sound is right now. I don't know what that sound is, but it sounded horrible. I think something actually fell in the lava and was burning. That sounded really bad. Yeah, I did not like that. Yeah, I'm actually not seeing any... There's a wall bat. I can take you out real quick. Yeah, we might end up having to go to Clever and Hunter to get the rest of that milestone done. Let's give you some more damage. You're actually not really losing any health, which is kind of wild. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually not seeing any loot over there, so we may actually just skip that. Because usually you can kind of see it. A little wall spider. Yeah, I like it better when the Dillos are on the wall and they can't spit on us. Ugh, got us anyway. Oh gosh. Did not like that. Alright. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff. It's probably all meat, right? Don't want to drop our fish though. Let's just throw all this on the floor. Okay, that is way better. Oh, really? That is so obnoxious. Where are they coming from? Man, okay. Jeez, yeah. Okay. I don't see any loot back there. Crazy enough. Okay. We can keep pressing this way. There's actually an explorer note this way. In one of the sections. Let's see. We can check out this way first, but I think the explorer note might be the other way. Yeah. The artifact is actually over there too, but it's a lot harder to get to it from here, I believe. It's easier to go the other way. And I think there are 3 explorer notes in this cave, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, do we actually have to do a jump here? I don't remember having to do a jump here to get to that explorer. No, maybe we go the other way so we can clear out all the creatures. Because if I have to grappling hook, I don't want to grappling hook into bats. Okay, well that's a little disappointing. I mean, it looks very red over there. Oops, my bowl is like over in that area there. So I'm wondering if we try to get over. Then again, it's looking red over here too, and there's no loot, so. And then the thing is, can we get back? Not sure if I want to risk it, because if the barrier falls in the lava, that's kind of it. We have to go back and get raptors. So. Yeah, not sure. I mean, I could grappling hook over there, but maybe we won't. Let's go check out the rest of the cave first, and then if we're feeling brave, we can go over there. But I'm not entirely certain that I want to. Okay. So still no loot up there, right? No. Okay, nothing over there. Tons of Dillos in this cave. Like, this cave is all Dillos all the time. But as long as we don't get knocked into the lava by bats, we should be totally fine to deal with this. There's actually a ton of creatures in here. I'm surprised. Lots of experience for the baryonyx, though. That's really awesome. Okay, so that looks good. Let's give you some more damage. Let's get rid of some of this other stuff here. Probably drop some more meat shortly. Baby Dillos. Let's get out of this area really quick so we don't get knocked into lava. No Megalania so far either. Okay, yeah, so this is a jump here. And yeah, I'm not seeing like any loot at all in here. It's kind of crazy. So for these jumps here, you don't want to do a running jump. I mean, you can, but like all you need to do is just walk forward and jump. Because then you're not going to bounce off the crystal here on the roof. Because if you do that, it can just fling you somewhere, like anywhere, and you don't want to end up in the lava or falling down there and, you know, just putting yourself in a bad position. So yeah, it's really hard to judge the cave walls here. Usually you can see like the reflection of a loot crate glowing, but it's very difficult to tell here. There's actually a way around to that other side. We don't have to do that jump there. Just come down here. Yeah, because like everything's really red, so it's like it's having me doubt that that other section we were looking at has any loot at all. It's probably just red. Because usually there's a loot crate over there on the, like one of those islands in the lava. There's lots of bats here. Probably get rabies. Yeah, see the bats like kind of push us around a lot. Surprisingly, we did not get rabies there. That is crazy. Okay, now is not the time to poop. Okay, so one of the explorer nodes is actually right over here in these ruins. Wow, look at all the dillos, though. That is so crazy. I can see why they're so dangerous, because like you have all this lava around you and they're spitting in your face and you can't see. Like, that is actually horrible, especially if the bats are nudging you around. Okay, can we fit through this door? We can. We got a scorpion in our butt. We got bats in the wall. Got bats pushing us around. Let's kill these bats there. There's a bunch of stuff on the wall here. Lots of wall creatures. This is 150 bat. Okay, so here's our explorer node here. Excellent. Let's bump this level real quick. Let's go damage. Okay. Hello, Mr. Spider. Yeah, still don't make lightning either, unless I'm completely missing them, which is possible. It looks like that dillo up there got webbed by the spider, which is kind of funny. Did they nerf rabies? Because, like, I feel like I've been getting rabies a lot less common, even in the other caves, too. Or, like, in the Clever Cave. Yeah, this Barry was definitely the right choice to bring into this cave for sure. Like, the raptors do more damage, but, like, they'd be all over the place. Like, it's really red over here, and I was hopeful there was loot, but no. Just these weird element things. Lots of bats here. So there's rabies, finally. And we should be fine. We have health potions and we have mutton. And mutton is very good at healing when you eat it, so. Okay. This should lead us up to the other section that I was saying there's like a way around to get to it without doing the jump. But I feel like there's not any loot, so it might not even be worth going up there. Of course we get spit on. So our rabies timers did get refreshed. So let's actually drop some of this raw meat here really quick. We actually got a lot of levels there. I guess it's from the Explorer note buff. Nice. Okay, we'll let that rabies timer tick down a little bit. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything up here, unfortunately. This should just be another way down to the same location we were just at. Yeah. Okay, let's actually pop a couple healing potions. I don't think we need to wait for this timer to wear off. I think we'll be okay. As long as we're careful for when it gets refreshed. Okay, so we should almost be at the artifact now. Are you going to refresh my rabies timer since you're at 145? Kinda hope not. Okay, let's actually give this a second to wear off, and then we'll eat some mutton as well. We should actually probably feed you some fish. Get you a little healed up here. Yeah, Barry's actually been working out really well, which is nice. It's really nice we were able to find that other high-level female for this, so. Okay, yeah, let's eat some mutton, because that'll also heal us a lot. Yeah, so you'll notice, like, even though raw meat gives you that little healing icon at the bottom right, the mutton, the icon from the mutton just lasts so much longer. Is that a loot crate? Whoops, I turned the wrong way. That is a loot crate. Okay, we found one at least. That's kind of crazy. I wonder if some will have spawned on the way back up. Okay. So this part can be a little bit sketchy, but I don't see any creatures here. Crazy enough. Probably should have brought... Oh, you know what? I should have brought that shotgun that we got like a long time ago. So we put you on passive. And we probably could jump with the Barry. I feel like the Barry has a hard time getting back over here, though. That's the only thing, if I remember correctly, from ASC. Like, I've had Barrys fall in the lava here because they couldn't make the jump back. So let's actually back you up a little bit more. Oh, let's clear this stuff out, too, because I have him on passive now. But... oh, so much stuff over here. Yeah, let's get all this stuff cleared out. Definitely got a lot of levels here. Okay. And this is actually where the Explorer note should be too. It's over in this area, so we should probably grab that first as well, since we're here. I think it's the Megaloceros Explorer note that's in here. The dossier. Please do not give us rabies. High level bats. We still may boosted, probably because there's all the bats in the walls all the time. Stillos. Gosh, there's so much stuff in this cave, it's crazy. God, the Dillo Spit is actually the worst. Like, it's annoying normally, but it's extra annoying in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I wish there's a way that you could, like, clear it after you're out of combat. Because, like, this is kind of annoying. Oh, there's more. Dude, there's so many. Don't you dare spit on me. Oh my gosh. Well, what can you do, I guess? Let's pump this level while we're waiting for that. Holy. How many are they? It's like, they're such insignificant creatures, but then they do something like this, and it's just like, well... Okay, so there's the Explorer note right there. Can we get it? Yep, Megaloceros. Very cool. Now, I thought there was another Explorer note in here, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there's rabies. That's unfortunate. That's okay, though. So there's the artifact, which means that that other loot crate is right behind this wall, so we're going to go back. And then we can grapple across. We could technically cryo the Barry and bring it over with us. So that's something we could do. Could always cryo the Barry out of the lava too, so maybe we should just try and jump across. Just don't want to fall in the lava, right? Because that's going to kill us. So maybe we don't, and we'll just bring the Barry over if we need to. Let's put you back here so you don't, like, get knocked around. I might actually wait a second here for the rabies to finish. Okay, rabies is done. We are all healed up. You are on passive. You're not following me, right? No, you're not. Okay, so what you used to be able to do here is grapple right above where the artifact is, and then jump and retract. And then I like to just hang out here to make sure there's no creatures around, even in the walls. Looks like that loot crate might be clear too, which is really nice. And then you can just hit C to unhook yourself from the grappling hook. Nice. Artifact of the Massive. Sick. Okay. So we definitely want that loot crate. I think we can actually just run and... Thought I heard something. Should be able to just run and jump here. Can't tell if I heard a creature or not. I feel like I'm definitely hearing creatures. It is nighttime. I don't think megalosaurs spawn in here. I hope not. Okay, so let's fire back here. And we will retract again. And we'll chill. So there's spiders. In the wall, which is fine. Okay, I think we'll be alright. Okay, I'm dropping. Grabbing this. And then firing back over to where the artifact was. Perfect. Jump, retract. Just drop right here. And then baryonyx. I definitely hear something. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's a megalania, but I don't see it. It could be in the walls. But it also hasn't dropped on us, so that's good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't think it was the baryonyx. So what did we get from that crate? Okay, Mastercraft Anki Saddle, nice. Dude, 467? That's huge. Parasaur Saddle is kind of whatever. A grenade we actually don't need. And that was it, I think. Oh, some cooked meat. We'll eat that. Okay, so that is that. I kind of want to go back here and check just to make sure there's no loot that spawned back in. We'll also go back and check the other side as well. I also thought there was a third explorer node in here, but maybe I'm misremembering. I'm gonna have to look it up once we're done here. But yeah, let me head back up and out. Go this way. And we'll also check. Okay, so now there's a loot crate over there. That was not there before, I don't think. So I don't think I need the Barry for these jumps. I think I can just make them on my own. Probably shouldn't have the otter on me while I'm doing this. Ooh. Dude, that was close. Okay, awesome. Dude. Capra saddle. That is awesome. Okay. Well, I'm going to, since I came prepared with grappling hooks, gonna take the safe play here and hit that archway because I don't feel like falling in the lava. Cool. Because that would mean we also have to tame another otter, and while we do plan on doing that, I don't feel like doing that right now. Okay. Oh wait, there's another explorer note. Wait, there's two explorer notes in the same spot? Okay. I don't think this was a thing before. Was it? Because this is the one we got before at Rockwell. We got the Megaloceros down the other passage. There's actually one right here. Right?
Here is another
Okay.
of a
I feel like that wasn't there before, but maybe I just don't remember. Okay, well there's all three explorer notes. In case you're looking for them. Alright, so now we need to head back out. Okay, so back at this jump here. So that's two. So both of those counted, right? Toward our milestone? They should have. They did. Okay, so we need 3 more. We probably will not get them from this all in this cave, though. Let's grab that damage. And I believe this is the same sort of thing going back as well, as you just want to... I mean, this one you can probably do a running jump. We can try it. Yeah, so that was actually a running jump. I would say just be careful. Because, like, you don't want to hit, like, these things here and bounce, or, like, the ceiling and bounce, so... Use your judgment, I think, on that one. But, yeah, definitely be careful. Okay, I want to check the other side and see if any loot crates respawned. Oh, I already see that one. Yeah, there's definitely a blue crate over there. Baby dillos. Okay, and this should be another easy one because we have our grappling hooks, so if you're coming here and you want loot, definitely bring some grappling hooks with you. We need to shoot this this bat. Nice. Yeah, this sending crossbow is really nice. Oops, sorry, baby Dillo. Okay. So there are some things over there. Well, I'm seeing blue, but I'm not seeing a loot crate. Let's see if we can aggro all this stuff. Some spideys. Okay, they're going to the lava. Oh yeah, that's what's cooking. Okay, scorpion. Yeah, I see the blue for the crate, but I don't see the crate itself. Maybe the crate is bugged. I mean, we have... I thought it was something like Lania. We have grapples to spare. Oh, we got rabies. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, I mean, we do have grapples to spare. So, I mean, I'm probably going to go over there anyway. But... yeah, just a little... it's a little suspicious that it's blue over there. Definitely more blue than before, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not seeing a crate, so it might actually just be for nothing. But we'll check anyway, because we are here. But I want to make sure I heal up from this rabies first. Just out of curiosity. Anything spawn back here? No, I don't see anything. Okay, yeah, we'll head over to that other spot real quick. Let me actually drink water, because we are dehydrated. Okay. Crossbow. And then we should start healing soon, right? Our food's going down. Okay, yeah. So we need a piece of mutton. And get that health going back up. Okay. So let's fire. Yeah, maybe oh, you know what? I don't think it was as nighttime, as dark when we came through here the first time, so maybe there's just nothing here, and it's just this blue normally. Oh, I don't have a tool on me, otherwise I would say we can try and harvest that. Probably not harvestable, though. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I do want to go back on the other side to just check and see, because there are a few spots that are a little bit easier for loot on this side. And if the loot crates respawn there, we definitely want to grab them. No Megalania, though. That is kind of surprising. Be careful here we don't run into the lava, like fly off the edge or something. Because that would be very sad. Okay, I definitely hear stuff, but I guess it's all wall creatures. Alright. here. Wall spiders. You love to see it. Okay, I'm not seeing any loot still. I do kind of want to get back there, but I'm afraid we're going to get killed. So we don't need to go that way because we already know that there's nothing there. Okay, so we didn't come down here before. So let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, you came out of the wall. Okay. There are definitely spiders and stuff over there. This is another spot where I'm like, can I get the barrier back across? Okay. Yeah, super sketch for sure. Let's actually start trying to crossbow some of these creatures here if we can. See a spider. Oh, missed. Let's try again. Oh, you know what? It might not be able to hit it because the wall might be in the way. Oh, no, there we go. Got it. Is there anything else over there? I don't know if the barrier can actually make this jump. It might have been a mistake to bring the barrier over here. Can we shoot you too? Nice headshot. You gonna fall into the lava? Okay, cool. Alright, I might actually leave the barrier here. I do have my doubts that it can actually... Oh, but is that a bat over there? I thought I saw a bat wing. Because if there's a bat, I might have to crowd the barrier and bring the barrier over. So, like, Barry jumping on level ground is fine, but when he has to jump from low ground to high ground, that's usually where the struggle ends up being. So, I thought I saw like a bat wing over there though, but maybe I didn't. Maybe it was just the ashes, or like the embers. Okay, so grappling hook. Alright, hopefully nothing gets too crazy over here. Okay, that is a Megalania. And there is no loot here. Okay. So then what I want to do is we can actually just... Okay. We didn't aggro it, so that's good. It actually might have been able to walk across here even if we did, so... Okay, should just be able to make this jump here. Okay, perfect. Oops, do not need to pick that up. Do not need any extra weight. Okay. Now to get out of here, I think we just come back the same way that we came from. Okay, perfect. And then we need to make this jump here, which we should be able to do. Just want to angle ourselves properly so we don't bounce. Okay, perfect. So yeah, only 2 loot crates in here, which is a little unfortunate. But I mean, I guess it's what you might expect in a cave, is only a couple or only a few of the loot crates to be spawned in at any given time. It's mega bright back here now, actually. Yeah, I don't think there's any loot crates back here. I think it's all like in the artifact area. Okay, so we can head out of here now, and might just go hit up the Hunter Cave on the way back to grab the rest of those loot crates for our milestone here, if there's none as we leave this cave. I don't see any creatures respawning yet either, which is kind of good. Okay, cool. All right. Also probably should have checked that the artifact respawned, I think, but that's okay. We can always come back when we need more. All right, I think that's going to do it, though. We could just head back out here because we were right back at the beginning. We are starving, actually. I didn't even realize. Probably from the rabies before. Put our hunger way down. Okay, well that is the Cave of the Massive. Done. Definitely not too bad. Let's actually dump a lot of this. We have so much hide and kite, and that's awesome. Oh yeah, we don't need... Oh. Treasure map. Let's get rid of all this stuff, all this extra weight that we don't need. And then meats. Awesome. Oh, and I will take... Did we take it? Oh, we took it already. Okay, where are you? You are... in the snow. Again? Okay, yeah. We might not get that today. We might just save that for next time. Yeah, let's get out of here. Jeez, unloading the cave. Ooh, that looks really cool. Okay, I'm going to potentially head over to Hunter Cave and see if we can grab some loot crates out of there. But yeah, definitely gonna head back to base now though, since we got our we completed our main objective for today. Okay, so this is the first loot crate we found in Hunter Cave on our way back. I don't even think we'll be able to finish this this milestone here, unfortunately. There's not enough loot crates, but that's okay. Still making progress, so let's finish clearing out these spiders. I think we should be clear. Hopefully. I mean, those hide pants are pretty good. Slingshot. Well, I should just throw it on the floor, but we do have the weight to carry it this time, so maybe we'll just bring it back and we'll grind it at some point. Okay, so we are in what's it called? The Clever Cave now. There was only that one loot crate in the Hunter Cave, which is unfortunate. We need 2 more. So there's a loot crate back there. However, there is a sleeping megalosaur in front of it. And it does have 2 babies. Now it's only level 20, I think. So it shouldn't be a problem. Wait, is it alpha boosted? Because there's an alpha outside the cave somewhere. Yeah, it is alpha boosted. If I pull it back here, it should lose its alpha boost. And we probably want to do that. It's also daytime, so it's going to be very slow. So... oh, we can headshot you, actually. Okay. Can you pick up a baryonyx? I hope not. Okay. I'm not going to claim these because they're literally level 20 and 22. And we will never use them. They will just sit in cryo. Okay. Was that a batwing or is that the loot crate? Yeah, it's just the light from loot crate. Okay. Alright. What do we have? Okay. Stego saddle. I'll take that too. I'm not going to take that pick though. I'll take the arrows. We'll never use that pick. Okay, so we need 1 more loot crate. And then we will be... well, then we'll have our milestone complete. Okay, perfect. Here we go. I'll probably just grab another artifact too while we're here. But this is our last loot crate that we need. Fortunately, we got snakes and everything coming through the water at us, which I think the snakes can actually get up here. Well, maybe not. I've been keeping my armor off because of the arthros, but maybe we should put it back on just in case we get bit by a snake, so maybe we don't get as much torpor. And let's grab this really quickly here. Perfect. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. It didn't count that last loot crate because I didn't pick up all the items from it. I do not like that it does that. I forgot that it does that. Ah, man. Okay, what did we just grab that we don't need? We don't really need this cooked meat. Another magnifying glass, that's fine. We'll keep that. Oh, man. Carbonemus saddle. I'm gonna throw this on the floor. Yeah, I'll hold it unless it's too heavy, and then at some point I'll probably throw it on the floor. Man, that's really annoying. I completely forgot that it doesn't count it if you don't literally loot every single item from it. That is... Man, that is kind of lame. Oh, there's an Arthur there. We might get our armor broken here. Let me quickly take it back off. Okay. Yeah, don't really want the armor broken. I know we have the penguins and the organic polymer stuff to repair it. I just don't feel like having that happen. So, man, hopefully there's another loot crate down here, but I'm kinda thinking that there's not. I mean, I could run behind the artifact real quick because there's sometimes one that spawns back there. So let's take a quick look here. Sometimes there's one that spawns back here. Not today, though, unfortunately. Alright, well, we may just end up not getting this one done today, unfortunately. But that is the way it goes sometimes. Okay, we are back. Yeah, a little unfortunate that we couldn't get the milestone done because we didn't fully loot that one loot crate. I don't know why it's set up like that. Like, we did take some stuff from it, but it didn't count anyway. So yeah, a little annoying, but I mean, I should easily just be able to go back to one of those caves and just grab a loot crate real quick. Plus, we will have to go back to these caves again anyway, just because if we're gonna do like gamma, beta, alpha, brood mother, like all of them, then we'll need multiple artifacts of each anyway. So not a huge deal, just an inconvenience for sure. But we do have our third artifact now, and this one I actually like a lot because of the like the teal or like cyan color. Like, that is super cool. These are cool too, but I just like this color a lot more. Yeah, man. So that is awesome. We were able to do it. We have our baryonyx to thank for that, for sure. And yeah, so overall, really good. We actually got some really good loot too, so let's not forget to look at that too. So we got that pick, right? We got the ghillie legs blueprint. The hide helmet's not bad either. Yeah, I think those are the highlights. So the chitin gloves are also pretty good. We might actually wear that in place of our flak, come to think of it. So yeah, definitely some really good stuff coming out of that cave as well. But I think that is going to do it for today. So if you did enjoy this one, make sure you hit that like button, helps the channel out a ton. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.